opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of its host, Urban Arts Enterprises, its advertisers, or affiliates, and are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entity they represent. What up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It is, of course, it is 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get that song made. 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. 7 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Well, you got lots of music.
Inside Steppin', baby. Can y'all hear her? Make sure y'all can hear her.
Hey.
Make sure y'all can hear Miss Poppy, my co-host for the evening.
Hey, everybody.
Before we get this thing jumped all the way off, we gotta talk about this weekend, man. I want to. Y'all have to forgive me. We having all kind of technicals over here. I want to give a shout out to Houston, Texas, y'all. Houston showed up and showed out in Houston this weekend. Third weekend in Houston, man. Boy, when I tell you they know how to get it in Houston, baby.
Yes.
Myron the R was on the ones and twos, and when I tell you he tore the roof off that hotel.
Yes, he did.
Baby.
I hope it's there for next month, the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel probably ain't even there no more. I think he tore the roof off and the walls fell, and man, look, he did that thing. Yvette Hewlett, I see you. Thank you for checking in. Vernice Riggs, Geraldine Clayton in the house. I see you. Look here, y'all. Val, what's up, Val? Val Wells, always ready for the game. Listen, that event in Houston this weekend, I can't say enough good things. Let me tell you something. Houston is fast becoming a hub for stepping, especially here in Texas. You want to have a good time, you over our way, y'all want to get it in, you got to show up in Houston for third weekend.
Houston, Texas.
They burnt that sucker up, man.
Lot of guys, ladies.
Oh,
lot
yeah.
Of, lot of guys. And they be putting
good ratio. Matter of fact,
yeah.
I want to say it was damn near 50-50. What you think?
Nah.
No?
It was a few more women. But it was a nice amount
I said
of men.
damn near. I ain't saying yeah.
It was a nice amount of men. And me and Houston be putting in work. Now, we can't leave our Dallas brothers out neither because a lot of Dallas gentlemen were there.
Yeah, they definitely came through.
It's Texas. Just come to Texas, you guys.
Hey, Norma. I see you, Normal. That's my friend Normal,
it's
y'all.
Norma's birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Look, I ain't going to call you Norma. Norma, that's Norma, y'all. I call her Normal. Happy birthday, Normal. Normal, you know from now on, when everybody see you at the set, they're going to call you Normal. They're not going to call you Norma no more. They're going to call you Normal. And you can say, I gave you that name. Y'all, today on the show, we are going to have Miss Trina Allure on because, look, her event is coming up next week, man. We are so looking forward to that in Huntsville, Alabama. We are going to get it in like nobody's business.
And, I didn't know it was only like a 7-hour drive from Houston to Huntsville.
Yeah, Alabama's right there next door.
Like about an 8-hour drive for San Antonio. So if you're in Texas, you still got time.
Well, right quick, before we get off of this, let me give a shout-out to Daryl Greenwood and Ron Brown over there at Steppers Lounge on Friday night. And we had Faces of Houston for Saturday night, and then the legendary Red Rooster for legendary third Sundays. My man Coach Chiefs over there, Big Chief Productions. Man, look, all I got to say is Houston, they doing a thing for third weekend. Y'all need to get your weight up and come on and hang with us.
So next month in August, it's on the 19th. I think that's that Saturday. Yeah. I know the colors are red and black.
And why are they red and black? Ask yourself that.
Why are they red and black?
Why are they red and black? Why are they red and black? Why are the colors for red? Why are the colors for third weekend red and black? Because yours truly, Brian Forbes, DJ Be Real, will be in the building, spinning on the wheels. Myself and my man DJ Mr. Mello, my boy Jeff, we going to get it in, y'all. we going to tear it up. We're going to tear it up. We're going to get it in, so y'all get ready. What?
Brenda Montgomery, inbox Brian or me about your shirt. And just tell us what size and what color.
Brenda, we got you, doll. All you got to do is inbox either one of us or reach out to us. Well, she's on the YouTube channel, so she'll have to send us a message.
So
we'll get you that information, Brenda. Make sure you get what you need.
Yes.
Y'all, I can't hardly see, so y'all gotta bear with
Where
me.
your reading glasses?
I know I need them, don't I?
Brenda, you can text 678-857-1900.
Nathaniel Williams checking in all the way from Huntsville, Alabama. Nate, we gonna see you next week, my brother, because we coming through. Kim Murray in the house. My new favorite promoter, Kim Murray, out there in Las Vegas doing your thing, girl. Y'all, she got a listen. That this is the young lady whose event we did the virtual DJ set for Vegas last week. Fantastic, fantastic thing we did. She's gonna be doing it again Labor Day weekend, so y'all get ready for that. Be sure to tune in to Kim Murray for that event out there in Las Vegas.
So wait a minute, her group was it Incognito?
Incognito Steppers,
And
Las
they had
Vegas, Nevada.
And they had a mystery DJ.
Mystery DJ.
Okay.
Ghost DJ,
A
that's what
ghost
they call
DJ.
it. I
It
was the
was-
ghost DJ last month.
Yeah, Brian was the ghost DJ. I thought
Yeah.
that was nice and fun. I like the concept, Kim. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Coco Rivera, all the way from Jersey in the building.
Hey.
That's
we
what's
ain't been
up.
on the East Coast yet.
No, we haven't. We need to get out east.
Yeah.
Don't nobody like us on the East Coast. They ain't bringing us out there. Y'all better get with the
Is that
program.
what it is? Hey.
We had somebody call for us to come out there one time, but they changed their mind. So, Reggie Miles in the house. I see you, my brother. What's happening? Nate, we'll be there. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to next week. We're gonna come to Huntsville. I think it's gonna be a great event. This is their first one out there. We're gonna talk about that and get into detail when we get our guest on here in just a few minutes.
Trina.
Do we have anything else to cover? Oh, a quick public service announcement from my man, Pretty Ricky, political prisoner, down there in Atlanta, all the way from Chicago. He told me to tell y'all, Pretty Ricky say he is out the game. He is no longer stepping, y'all.
Oh.
And I ain't gonna lie, that hurt my feelings just a little bit. I was hoping I was gonna get to see Ricky in Alabama this weekend. He said he's not gonna be in the building. I'm a little disappointed, Ricky. I'm a little disappointed in you, my brother. But it's okay. I understand because he told me, he said, this is a spiritual journey. Now, under normal circumstances, I would have argued with him, but my arms are too short to box with God, so I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let him move on his. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna stay out the way on this one.
But we will miss the fashions.
We will miss my man for sure. Ricky, you'll be back, bro. You'll be back with a spiritual twist. I'm looking for you.
That's
Come on
right.
through, man. Yvette Hewlett, I see ya.
There's Mrs. Connor. Hey.
Hey, Valeria. We're going to talk about your thing, too, at length tonight. Y'all, listen. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about it right now before we get into this other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take care of her business. We're going to take care of her business right now.
He took his memory
Okay,
medicine,
y'all. Y'all see what I got to put up with? Y'all see the nonsense I got to put up with?
That look you gave me.
Okay, so peep this, y'all. Hey, Val. Wait a minute. So check it. You got the reading glasses.
Yeah, you can wear them.
Oh, you gonna let me wear the
You
pink?
can wear 'em.
What color are these? It don't matter.
He don't
All
care.
right. Hey,
I'll buy
y'all.
leopard ones. He'll wear them. He don't care.
I sure will. I
can
will.
see.
I don't give a. I can't see out of these jokers. Damn, where you get these from? Wait a
Those
minute.
were yours.
Not these.
They weren't
You
mine.
got them for me, or is it your fingerprints all over them that I reason I can't see? All right. Anyway, y'all. Saturday, September. Here, you read this because I can't see.
This is my first time.
I think
putting
you
these
got-
on. These are yours.
No, where you get? How?
Shit, I can't see. Out
You
of
must have
them
bought
either.
them for me. Go get them other ones out of there.
Oh my God. Y'all, we
Hey
old,
y'all,
we
we
can't
can't see. So, anyway, y'all, let me get my guest up here. Y'all, we're gonna have ourselves a ball in Huntsville, Alabama coming up. But I'm telling y'all about these other events because I want to make sure y'all understand this right here. Every DJ Fly Diva in the building. I see you, my dear. Y'all understand this. I'm real funny when it comes to these events, and I'm getting funnier. I was talking to somebody today who had been at an event out in North Carolina, and he told me that he had a fantastic time at this event. But I want to make something real clear. See, now I can see. I want to make something real clear. Y'all understand, we're always talking about how many events are going on across the country and that type of thing, right? These prices. Now, we've had this discussion before where we talk about the prices of these events and how much this stuff is starting to cost. Now, understand this. We did the Juneteenth celebration over here in Austin this year. $65. We fed people for 2 nights.
Friday and Saturday.
Workshops were included. I'm sorry, I struggle. Now, if there's a promoter out there that got a problem with what I'm saying, you are welcome to approach us. What?
Every city's different. Taxes are different. Hotel prices are different, and everybody negotiating skills.
I don't disagree with any of that.
So you can't really say
Well,
that.
they need to be better negotiators then. How you gonna call yourself a promoter? Or I mean, okay, look, here's the thing. But okay, there's only one or two reasons to be charging people some of these rates. Okay. One, you either being greedy, or two, you a bad negotiator. What you mean, no? What's the other one?
Some of the hotels are outrageously overpriced.
Listen to what then maybe you don't need to be doing this. Think about what I'm saying right now.
And after COVID, they really started hitting people.
Okay.
I mean, I could say
and that's the excuse that everybody is using. My point is, there are events taking place that are not costing people $150 a ticket. Think about what I'm saying.
You got first weekend and
across the whole country. You can't tell me that the rates are so different across the country. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, if you go to a place like Chicago, okay, first of all, you're not going to get the money out of Chicago to begin with because people in Chicago ain't going to pay you that kind of money to have an event. That's number one. True. It ain't going to happen. They dance every day of the week for free. You can dance every day of the week and touch hands with some of the best dancers that there are in the whole country. Now, what I'm saying is, how do you justify charging people these ridiculous amounts of money? Why you keep sighing?
I'm just saying because if
you
have an event, depending on how it's 2-3 day event, the hotel, flying all different DJs, you got 4, 5, and 6 DJs, you flying them in, the hotel, all of that is part of that fee. And then you feeding people, and then cocktails.
I got all of that.
So I just don't think you should. And he always gets on me. He say I'm always trying to save.
She tries to save everybody and everything.
But
look,
no, I
look.
just
thank you, Vonda Powell. See, Vonda understands. And listen to me.
Oh,
we just did this.
Okay, somebody who was that said somebody was a 200. Oh no, we were.
They said they would pay as much as $250. Listen, we literally just did an event. We're not speculating. I'm not guessing. We just did an event in one of the most expensive cities in America.
Yeah, Austin is definitely.
Period. One of the most expensive cities in America. The event was $65. Now listen, I'm not even saying it can't go to 100. I'm not saying it can't go to 110, something like that. 125. But when you get to them numbers,
but then you got to think the instructors. Even though with that event, the instructors was included. So
what's so different about what we did and everybody else is doing? Please explain it to me.
The money was spent on the whole entire event. I guess I would say.
What you mean the money was spent on the whole entire event?
If the profit and stuff, I'm saying, like you said earlier, not to worry of people being greedy maybe for a profit or something.
Like I said, my point was.
Say some of the hotels are
my point was, there's only one of two reasons that these events are costing this amount of money.
Oh, I say it's a topic we should let go.
Why? You always want to tiptoe. See, this she be wanting to tiptoe around stuff. This show is transparent. You know what this show is. We transparent over here. We talk about everything. There she is. Okay, look, we was getting ready to bring you. We're going to go ahead and bring you on now while we in the middle of this discussion so you can join us since we having you come on in anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Trina Allure is in the building, y'all. So let's bring her on. There she is. What's up, girl?
What's going on? How are y'all doing?
How you doing?
Perfect timing. So
you got good timing. Okay.
I'm doing good.
We are with the discussion right now, Trina. Before we get into your event, we're gonna talk about it. We're talking about event costs and why some of these people are charging so much money for some of these events, and we're having a hard time understanding it because there's no reason why some of these events are costing. What you mean? I'm having a hard time.
You having a hard time? I understand it. You having a hard time. I said if you're paying for instructors, you're paying for hotels, you're paying for flights, and some of these hotels are pricey. So this is why maybe the price is $125.
What you mean why maybe? How about we just did this? We flew in people. We flew the DJs and all of that. What are you saying? What's different about what we did and everybody else is doing?
I gave my answer already. I'm done.
No,
I'm ready to move
pulling
on to the next topic.
You drawing straws right now.
I'm not drawing. Trina, how much is your event for the weekend?
So the weekend pass is $75.
Thank you. Now, Now, and what are they getting for their money, Trina? Talk to me.
Well, let's see. We got a lot of things. I'm telling you, we got
Mm.
a trip for y'all. So you getting 3 days. You getting day sets, Friday, Saturday. You getting a farewell set. You getting a pool party, indoor, outdoor, stepper pool party. We got cash prizes. We got contests. So you getting a lot. You getting the
And you
travel. You
got
getting
contests where you gonna get some
Wait a
money.
minute. I want
get
you to.
some money.
You were going fast, so we do have new viewers on here.
Okay.
Hey, Stretch. So let's start off slow.
Now,
So
whoa, right quick before you go there. Now, Stretch just made another good point. He just said stop flying them in and let them bear the burden of their own travel expenses themselves. And I don't disagree
hey,
with
because
that.
for
You-
the event in Texas, it was more everything was kind of used
Now,
within Texas.
Well, yeah,
So that
but
kinda
but
cut down a lot
to
of
his
fees.
point though, we have people that come right here to San Antonio. You got people who will be what they spend all this money to be flying people in and bringing people in. But here's the real facts: most of the people who come here that deal with us come on their own dime, and when they get here, they get their money. They make their money, so they got more than enough to do everything they need to do. See what I'm saying? See, the game got twisted a long time ago, and it's been twisted for so long that now people think that these things are the way things should be. But that ain't the way they gotta be. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Mm.
She said, So let's
Oh,
start.
okay.
So Trina is having a
Okay.
weekend event Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
$75. So
For $75.
and you have classes too, right?
what I'm talking
so
about, Trina.
instructors.
Yes.
Okay.
We have Drew the Phenom and Sherry Gordon.
Mhm.
And we also have Kirk and Bridget White.
The
Okay.
drops is in the
The
building.
Drop.
So
We got
now,
them.
is that fee
Mhm.
included in the price or is that separate?
That's separate.
Okay.
The workshops are not included.
Okay.
Now.
So let's start off with Friday. What's happening Friday?
So Friday, we have we have our meet and greet. And then that's from 7. Well, we have the meet and greet, and then from 7 p.m. that night until 1, we have the regular stepper set. And that is you can come casual. That's the casual dress day. That is $40 without a weekend pass. So I'm just going ahead and letting everybody know in case people are wondering how much is everything basically a la carte.
Right.
So that's Friday. And we're actually going to jump it off Thursday. For everyone that's arriving Thursday, we're going to meet up at Black Cigar Lounge, and we're going to step there. And then after that, you can have drinks or,
That's what's up. I like that. I'm gonna be at the cigar lounge.
yeah, you could be at the cigar lounge. So we're going to have, a nice little time there, a little
Hey,
gathering just to see
Susu.
everybody, make sure everybody there and, congregate. So we're going to start that off Thursday.
Ooh.
Wait,
I'm
no,
sorry.
No, do it.
No,
Just
no,
hold
no.
on.
Right quick. I want you to keep going, Trina. Nathaniel Williams just made an excellent point, and I love this idea. He said instructors should be treated like vendors. Go ahead, Trina. I like that.
Wow.
I
Okay.
like that. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that right there.
Okay. Come on, Trina. So we
Okay.
got Thursday, Cigar Lounge, and we'll be stepping.
We're gonna be stepping Thursday. Yeah, that's Thursday night.
Then
So
Friday.
everybody can congregate. Then we got Friday. We're gonna start that off. So Friday, we're gonna have a day set, and then we're gonna have a regular set that starts at 7 to 1. Everybody just come casual, like I said before. Because we got the main event Saturday, and that's when everybody got to be dressed stepper sharp. You
Stepper
got to
sharp.
come out with everything you got. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, basically Friday is the regular meet and greet, a little day set, and then at night it's from 7 to 1. And like I said, it's casual dress. It's $40 without the weekend pass.
Okay. So is any instructions on Friday?
No instructions on Friday.
Okay. And the Friday day set, is there a theme?
No, it's no theme.
Okay.
Just basically a meet and greet.
That's what's up.
Everybody come
Then-
and have a good time.
Okay. Now hit us with Saturday.
Are you ready for Saturday?
We're ready.
Are y'all ready for Saturday?
We ready.
Come
for
on.
Saturday.
Drop it.
Okay. So Saturday, we're gonna start that thing off with a master class workshop.
Mm-hmm.
So why not have none other than Drew and Sherry Gordon?
That's going to
So
be
they're
great.
gonna start that off with the workshop called the master class. After them, we're gonna carry on with Kurt and Bridget.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What is it? Master class.
So the master class is basically if you want to learn master moves, you need to come
Mhm.
to the master class with Drew and Sherry Gordon.
Okay.
You know, and if if you want to work on controlling your dance, which is Kirk and Bridget's
Mhm.
workshop, which is going to go right after Drew and Sherry, we have the control your dance workshop with
So
Kirk
that's
and Bridget.
from 11 to 12 on the master class, and then 12 to 1 with Kirk and Bridget White. The drops are going to do their thing.
Correct.
Okay.
Controlling your dance.
Right quick, Jamila Salim, I will expound on my thoughts on that in 1 minute. Just give us a second here. Let us get through Trina's part, but I want to talk some more about that as well. She mentioned about the vendors, instructors being like vendors. Go ahead, Trina. Tell us more
Okay.
about Saturday.
So Saturday after we have the master class with Drew and Sherry Gordon, we're gonna have Kirk White and Bridget White doing the Control Your Dance workshop for everybody that want to come out and support. So then right after that, we are having a indoor outdoor stepper day set. So basically, if you want to be outside or have fun in the sun, you can come out to the pool and step by the pool side. If you want to be inside where
Wait a
the
minute.
air
Hold on. Hold
conditioner
on. Hold on. Hold on.
resides,
Hold on. Who you got spending your pool party, Trina?
these are surprises. We got three
What?
DJs.
Okay.
Yes, we
I'm the pool
have.
party guy. I'm just saying. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Yes,
I'm messing
we
with you.
got Samsonite, Pony Mac,
Oh,
and Natasha.
that's what's up. I
Yeah,
can roll with that. I can roll with that. That's a good combination right there. That's
exactly.
fire right there.
So yeah, like I said, after the workshops, we have the indoor outdoor pool party.
And that's from one
Meaning,
to five.
correct. So if you want to be inside where the air conditioner reside, then you can stay inside and have a great time, or you have the option to be outside where you can be at the pool or you can be stepping outside by the pool. Now,
One of my guests, Marquita Hill, wants to know what is the cost on the workshops.
so the workshops, we have it down as 20, but we're going to do it for 25 because we're going to add an additional 30 minutes. So instead of the steppers coming at 11 for
Mm-hmm.
Drew and Sherry, we're going to do it from 10:30 instead of
Mm.
coming at 11. So it'll be
Start
from
earlier.
10:30 to
Okay.
12. Correct.
Okay, that's
Got
good.
you. Okay.
$25
That's
two
what's up.
instructors. That's good. Okay, so then Saturday we got the two sets. You're gonna have a DJ at the pool. You're gonna have a DJ
Yes, ma'am.
inside,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that's 1 to 5. And then that evening.
So so let's go back. So we're gonna have a DJ outside
Mhm.
and we're gonna have a DJ inside.
Mhm.
Now, ladies, come with y'all swimsuits and stilettos because we got a swimsuit and stiletto contest.
Wow.
Cash prize. So
Can I
y'all
be a
gotta come
judge?
with it. Yeah, you could be the judge. You could be the
No,
judge.
Huh? What?
you can't be a
I bet
judge.
if it was a bunch of men out there, she'd be like, "I'm
It's
just."
a conflict of interest.
How is that a conflict? How is that conflict of interest? You
So
see
yeah,
how I
we
get
got
you?
the
This is abuse. I'm being abused right now.
oh
I want the
Bobby, don't
world to see
abuse
this.
her. So yeah, we got the swimming suit and stiletto contest with cash prizes.
Okay.
So that's right after, like I said, after the master class and the controlling your dance workshop, we
Hmm.
got the swimsuit and stiletto contest that's gonna be outside by the pool party.
Okay.
So okay, so after that, after the swimsuit and stiletto contest, then everybody just congregate, have a good time, and then we're gonna get ready for that night. Now this
Okay.
is when everybody gotta come step sharp
Step a
because
sharp,
we
y'all.
already said come casual on Friday. We letting y'all get a little air because y'all gonna need all the energy y'all got because it's gonna be live. I'm telling you, I got a treat for y'all.
Uh
And you
oh.
know, Brian, what I said the last time.
Yep.
It's always a treat. What
Always
when
something.
we meet,
There's always something.
it's always a treat when we meet. So yeah, after that, then we're gonna have our stepper sharp, like I said, stepper sharp night set. So I need everybody to come out and have a good time. We got J Mos.
Hmm.
He's gonna do a live. We got live entertainment from J Mos. I'm
Okay.
sure everybody know about J Mos.
Okay.
So we got that going down. Like I said, it's gonna be a great time. I'm just glad that everybody is, got good energy and supporting and coming down to support us. I mean, we just can't wait. Stepping in Huntsville,
Yeah, man,
July
Huntsville,
28th to the
Alabama.
30th.
Who'd have ever thunk it?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Who would have ever thought that? Now, so on the main night, you have a Stepper Sharp Steppers contest.
Correct.
So, fellas, we gonna need y'all to pull out them gators.
Come on with it.
And,
them gators, them ostrich, them lizards, whatever you got. Like,
So all this time, this is what happened when you don't read everything. I thought it was gonna be a steppers contest, like dance, and I didn't know it was gonna be fashion. I said it was when you don't read the whole thing. I just admitted I didn't read all of that.
Well, at least you honest.
When I saw steppers contest, I thought like steppers contest.
It don't
like
say
steppers.
steppers, it's Stepper
we gotta have
Sharp.
something for the
I
for the
see it
fellas.
now.
Yeah.
We gotta have something for the fellas. For the ladies, we got the swimming suit contest and
Yes,
stiletto.
that's
you know?
nice. I like that.
So for the fellas, we letting y'all relax on Friday. Cause on Saturday I need y'all to come out with all y'all might. I need,
That's right.
like I said, I need the lizards, the ostrich, I need all the hats broke down, linked to the side.
And
we
can't
need
nobody
all
wear a
that.
hat like a man from Chicago. You understand?
Oh, unless they from Detroit.
I was just gonna say Detroit. I don't know.
Detroit.
Wrong.
Now,
They be rocking
Detroit,
them
we
hats,
coming
too.
for y'all.
They be trying to copy the cats from Chicago. Yeah, you know.
So the indoor.
I'm gonna start a war.
Oh no, you're not. So, however, the indoor and outdoor day set. However, that's $20 without the weekend pass.
Okay.
The weekend pass is $75, everyone. So, however, like I said, that day set, the indoor outdoor pool party, $20.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go to the main event. We got the Stepper Sharps contest for the fellas, so they got to come with their A game. However, that is $50 without a weekend pass. We have cash prizes there as well. So, like I said, we got something for the ladies and we got something for the fellas.
I like this. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
I like
Oh,
the
it's gonna
twist.
be
We,
a
we
great
intend to
time.
have a very good time.
Somebody said, "What are the prizes for the contest?"
It's a cash prize.
Cash
that's
prize.
Okay.
Cash and carry,
cash
baby.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Trina, who are your operating partners in this event?
My operating partners, okay, we got myself, and then we have Kevin Johnson, and we got Mark Cravens.
Okay.
So we're all the hosts
Mark Craven's one of the majestic gents.
of the Majestic Gents.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. So
majestic
that is,
gents
we're all
be
the
in the
hosts
building.
in the building, definitely.
That's what's happening.
So, like I said, I think I went over, like I said, Friday is $40 without the weekend pass. The
Saturday, you said.
We have a
Saturday.
question. Yes, Devlin Rogers, Huntsville, Alabama, next weekend. Not this one coming, but the following. And
Right.
also,
July 28th to
Marquita
the
Hill
30th.
wants to know, is the hotel block still open?
No, unfortunately, the hotel block is sold out. But we do have another hotel at the American Extended Stay,
Okay.
and it's about 3 miles from the host hotel.
Do you want to give that number? Somebody wants to book a hotel. If you have it.
Yes. At the moment, I don't got the number on me. but
Okay.
I
Well,
will
you can put the
definitely
Go back later and
I'll
put
put
the
the
information in
information
on.
in the comments.
Yes.
Valerie O'Connor, the prize on the Stepper Sharp contest is oh no, it doesn't say how much. Okay.
It's a cash prize.
Cash
She
prize.
said cash prize. I guess we'll find out when we get
We'll
there.
know when we know. So in other words, if you want to find out what it is, be Stepper Sharp, fellas, and get that paper.
You gotta be Stepper
Get
Sharp
your
so
money.
you can get that. So you can get your money.
Get your
That's
money,
right.
man.
Okay, so
Yes,
the trip might be
tickets,
free. They win.
They want to know tickets are still $75, right?
The tickets are still
Okay,
$75.
there you go.
To piggyback on the hotel block is sold out. Like I said, we do have another hotel called the American Extended Stay, which is 3 miles away, and you'll be right there. We have like this main attraction called Bridge Street. It's an outside mall. They got a lot of nice. They got the Monaco, which is a big movie theater. You can actually go shopping. They also have places called the Main Event where you can go bowling, shoot pool. They got great restaurants out
Now,
there
you
like
know what's
Cheesecake
cool?
Factory.
What's
PF
cool about what you're saying right now is the fact that I want to point this out. Since you mentioned those venues, you all have it where people can enjoy other things besides, because let's be honest, we go to a lot of these stepper sets, and I ain't gonna lie, there have been times where me and Poppy have checked into a hotel and never left The whole time we were there, you know, the event was there and everything. We didn't get to see nothing around, you know, the event, the city or any of that kind of stuff. So that happens, and it's always good when we have an opportunity to, you know, participate in other things besides just the dance. So that's kind of cool.
Right.
But
So I do want to say that everything is conventionally located, meaning conveniently located,
That's
meaning
good.
everything is inside of the hotel.
Oh,
So you don't have to worry about going to around the corner. You just got to go to the hotel and just come downstairs, and everything is very convenient. You ain't got to worry about which way do I go, who over there, nothing. So
okay.
everything
my
is
man,
very. Hmm?
no, I said my man Stretch Alex is in the building. Nathaniel Williams said Rocket City Steppers from Huntsville, Alabama, will also be helping with the transportation for next week. So, ladies and gentlemen, graciously, thank you, Nathaniel Williams and Rocket City Steppers. It's great when you have people like this on your team to make the, you know, teamwork make the dream work. That's why Houston is doing such a fantastic job right now. And other cities, I would love to see take a note from that. And what you all are doing when you have the organizations around the city that all pitch in and make things happen, man, that's always a beautiful thing.
So how do they get in contact with Rocket City Steppers
I'm
for
sure they'll
transportation?
be available. Would they not be available at the hotel?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they gonna be at the
Yes.
hotel or the airport? Or
Well, yes, they'll be at the hotel.
Okay.
And if Nate would like to put his information
Yes.
in the comments,
Nate,
that
put your
would work.
information out there for people that's
Rocket
coming
City
through, man,
Steppers
so
has
they
been
know
a
how to
great
reach y'all.
help.
so
So I'm gonna give a shout out to Rocket City Steppers as well.
so if they're staying at the hotel 3 miles away, they have
Yes.
transportation. That's
Correct.
Now, right quick, because I love the fact that they are called Rocket City Steppers. Trina, give us a little background on why they're called Rocket City Steppers. What's
Because
happening in Huntsville that make it Rocket City Steppers?
well, this
Tell
is
us.
the Rocket City, so
What?
you know we're gonna be stepping. Yeah, this is the Rocket City. We're gonna be stepping at the Marriott, which is at the Space and Rocket Center.
Y'all hear that?
You're gonna see
NASA,
a
y'all.
big rocket.
NASA. NASA.
We're gonna see the big rocket standing right outside. You're gonna see it all. So that's why they call Rocket City Steppers, because we are in the Rocket City. You know.
Okay.
Trina, Stretch Alex say you better speak to him, else he gonna jump
What's
through
up,
this.
Stretch?
He
Hey,
gonna jump through this
Stretch.
screen and
How you doing,
peel your
Stretch?
head.
If we take
Don't get
everybody down.
Stretch, we don't need you coming through here tearing up. Just chill, bro. We got you.
Okay, so
Exactly.
we made it all through Saturday, right? So then Sunday.
Correct.
Is there something going on Sunday?
So yes, we have the farewell day set, and that is $20 without the weekend pass from 12 to 3.
12 to 3. Okay, good
12
time.
to 3. Yeah.
Good time.
So
I like
yeah,
that you got a lady DJ on your roster too.
yeah, we got to represent the ladies. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what's up. That's good.
female
I like to
DJs,
see them
let's
get
go.
more.
Whoop, whoop.
I love to see the
Everybody-
ladies getting their
yeah.
time in.
we need their accolades as well. So yeah, we got a female DJ, Natasha T-Time. Yeah,
DJ Tea Time in the building. That's
Yeah,
Where,
what's
where
up.
is she from?
I think she's from Atlanta.
Okay.
I know
so
she's
thought-
rocking down there in Atlanta, so she's gonna come up here to the Rocket City and rock up here with us. You
That's
know,
right.
yeah. So you know,
Very good.
the countdown is real. I'm just waiting. It's getting closer to that date. And I'm telling y'all are in for a treat. We just, you know, we've been working really hard. You know, we've been trying to promote and get everybody to come. And so we can all just have a great time, have a pool party, swimsuit contest, stepper
Damn right.
sharp contest.
Damn Skippy, man.
So
everything.
Now, what? Go
I
ahead.
have a question. Kevin is from Chicago also, right?
Yes, Kevin and Marcus from Chicago.
Okay, I know both of them are from Chicago. I don't.
You from Detroit.
And yes, you're from
Detroit.
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 The east
want-
side of Detroit.
Give a little information about Kevin.
Motown. Yeah, so Kevin, he has Twin Cities, which is in Minnesota, and he's from Chicago. He's been stepping for a long time, and he's also a stepper instructor here in Huntsville, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know, Kevin, he's doing his thing. You know, Kevin, he also does art. He has a lot of art pieces. He has an
Really?
art gallery here as well,
Oh,
where he sells. Yeah, he has a lot of like nice paintings. He has he has an art studio here in Huntsville, so y'all should check that out.
very interesting.
You know, and check his he got.
I'm gonna
some
do that
nice-
because you know I am in the art business.
You guys have already
Really?
talked.
Huh?
You talked.
Yeah, you
She
need
just have we?
Yes.
Did we talk about me being in the art business? Me and Trina?
No.
What are you
and
talking
Kevin.
about?
You and Kevin.
Okay, I just said what I'm talking about. What?
Never mind. I'm gonna push him out this chair in a couple seconds.
She just mad. Look, I'm gonna give her own show. Then that way she can stop. She ain't gotta tell me how to do what I do.
I'm
You
not
dig?
saying damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway.
So yeah.
So look, I want to get back. I want to get back to this other topic where we talk about these events. Now, before I do that, I'm going to mention this other event, and I'm going to mention this event. As a matter of fact, I'm going to mention 2 more events for this purpose, just to show my point about people charging these ridiculous ass prices. Right?
Okay.
September, right? September the 30th. We will be in Bloomington, Minnesota, at the this is the 8th annual Denim and Diamonds. My girl Valeria, I keep calling her Valeria. You know why I want to call her Valeria? Remember that Game of Thrones? Never mind. Anyway, Valeria Connor and her partner out there at the 8th annual Denim and Diamonds event, right? Now, their event, their whole weekend pass is $100. Now, for that weekend pass, you get a free line dance workshop, a Chicago Steppers workshop, and a Kansas City 2-step workshop on Saturday. Then you get the formal banquet dinner, 5:30 until 7. Y'all hear that? Formal banquet dinner. Hosted by comedian Shed G, featuring Stuart Orlando Morgan of Blue Magic. The dress code is formal wear and stepper sharp. The main event, a night of elegance, from 8 to 1 a.m., hosted by comedian Shed G. Musical host DJ Shorty Smooth and DJ Flash out of Kansas City. Best dressed male contest. Now, she's also doing a best dressed contest hosted by Ron Irvin and Milburn Clothing Company of St. Paul, Minnesota. $1,500 in prizes. First place is $1,000, y'all. Second place is $300. Third place is $200.
Now keep in mind, this is her 8th year of giving this. Also.
Formal wear or stepper sharp. Now the performer will be now look, Dalton, the producer, will be in the building, y'all.
Oh wow.
Performing flashing and new, never heard music. All right. Now you can reserve your tables and you can cash app Valeria. And of course it will be live streamed by Inside Steppin', as will Steppin' In Huntsville. Inside Steppin' will be in the building doing what we do.
And do some video of the tourist things in Huntsville.
Now,
the Rocket.
And we got the meet and greet on Thursday. Of course, that's casual. And Maddie B gonna be in the building as a co-host. That's what's up. Okay. Now, I want to say this, and this is the reason why I'm well, not the only reason why I'm mentioning her event, because of course we're affiliates on that and we're going to talk about it regardless. But I'm going to also bring up another event that we are soon to be a part of. 7th annual Crush and Cream, my man Ted Williams over there in Tiny Rock, Arkansas. We going to Little Rock, y'all, August 10th through the 13th. His weekend pass, $90. Okay?
You know what you're looking at me for?
Because we going to have this discussion. We gonna talk about this.
You can have it all day. I don't agree with what you're saying, so.
Well, that's okay.
That's fine.
You could disagree. It ain't gonna make it right.
You have your opinion, and I have mine.
$90 pass for this whole weekend, and we of course gonna be getting it in. Now, his instructors: Sean Ballantyne, Ann Hunter, Kevin Doc Dockery, Carla Hart, and Ted the Boss Williams. Musical engineers: Eric E.T. Taylor and Myron the R. They tore it up last year too. They was battling back and forth. DJ Fly Diva will be in the building doing her thing. My man Pony Mac, Daryl Smooth Greenwood, and DJ Randy E. And of course, I'll be broadcasting live, and so will Lamont Watts with Club Steppin'. Now, I'm bringing these.
Did you say that one? Did you say the price? Because I didn't.
$90.
Okay.
$90.
So $190. And
100 for
Trina's is 75.
Denim and Diamonds. 90 for Crusher Cream. 75 for Trina's, and we charge 65 at Juneteenth. All of which, and I already know Crusher Cream gonna be nice. Trina, this is your first one. Correct. But I already know that you got the backing and the support that's going to make it very nice.
A lot of support, definitely.
And
everybody's excited. It's your first
Valeria
event.
Connor and Denim and Diamonds event is their 8th annual, and it's always a super classy event. Now, I'm saying all that to say this. And these are all in different parts of the country. There's no reason why again, some of these events are costing the amount of money that they are. Period. Point blank. Full stop. I get that some cities are going to cost you a little more.
Taxes, hotel
but not
taxes,
to that.
all of that.
You pay hotel taxes at all of these places.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is that the numbers are not so far different that it's a $60 and $70 difference per person.
I disagree.
Anyway, she's like to be contrary. I ain't mad at her.
I disagree.
Anyway, let me put it like this. Our next event, which will be coming up, well, no, I take that back. The next collaboration event will be New Year's Eve in Clarksville, Tennessee. I will be putting out a flyer for that here in the next week. So y'all get ready for that. We will be in Clarksville, Tennessee, tearing it up. The collaboration is real, and it will be on deck. Also, we are going to be doing the Juneteenth event next year on Juneteenth, of course, in Houston, Texas. Save the date. Get ready, because we're going to blow Houston up with Juneteenth. Get ready.
Third weekend.
Third weekend in June. It's going down.
Trina, you got to come down to Houston for that third weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going
I'm
down.
definitely try to come down.
We gonna light Houston on fire
for
Juneteenth.
Trina, somebody's asking, I don't know if she'll know the answer to that one, but what flights go to Huntsville, Alabama?
Not Southwest.
You got to.
No.
You got to Google it.
Ask me how I know.
Delta, American Airlines. We had Delta. I know not Southwest. Delta.
What about Frontier, Spirit?
Frontier, Delta, American Airlines, and United Airlines.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's a discrepancy. That's some people are flying into Nashville and have to,
drive
up, drive up.
We were gonna have to go to Birmingham and then
drive in.
But hey, I mean, the smaller markets, it is what it is.
Yeah, but you know what? Flights. I think the smaller markets put on the better parties. You really want to know the truth?
No, I wasn't talking about smaller markets.
I'm talking about smaller markets, period.
Smaller markets as far as air.
But I'm bringing up another point.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Listen. I love. Okay, Stretch just said himself. Stepping out of Africa, $45.
Yes, I forgot about that. Was stepping out of Africa,
$45 in Vegas.
But the promoter probably, like you guys did for Juneteenth
in Vegas.
Spent
you know how expensive Las Vegas is?
I think you hollering in my ear.
Vegas. You know how expensive Vegas is? Yes. Tell me about all these other places why it's so expensive.
Vegas is quite pricey, yes.
So tell me why all these other people charging $150 for a set. Exactly. Their crickets.
Fees might be
y'all hear them crickets chirping?
Their fees might be higher. The hotel.
Exactly.
Paying for the DJs, flying people in, all that cost.
Steppin Union 2023, free. And Step Fusion in Kansas City, Missouri, free. See, man, look.
Because the promoters is taking the hit.
What hit?
Now, in Irie's case, he's doing it a little different. You paying for your hotel.
You know what Irie is doing? Irie is smart. That's called good negotiation. There's only two reasons why people are charging that kind of money for an event. One, they greedy. Two, they're terrible negotiators or they don't know what they're doing, and they shouldn't be doing it.
That's right. I say
bottom line.
Daphne venue costs. That's right.
The venues do not listen.
The venues do cost.
Las Vegas, $45.
Okay,
tell me what
She negotiated probably on the back end for everybody that checks in the hotel, and then you'll get. I'm not even going to go there with this whole conversation.
We just said negotiation was terrible. Didn't we just say bad negotiation?
Caught up in this. I'm not doing it.
Ain't nothing to get caught up in.
That way. He ready to go.
Ain't nothing to get caught up in.
What you say, Trina?
I said the way he turned like this, like we finna talk about this.
And you see I didn't turn.
And like Susu said, can't nobody beat St. Louis. That's called being smart about how you do business. Just because a person does something doesn't make it good. Just because they can pull it off.
Everybody can. Some of the hotels, especially, I say some of the southern markets, probably they probably don't even understand that. Like, you book the hotel.
Can we agree?
Raise the price of the hotel a little more, and then they give it back to the promoter.
Can we agree though that everybody that's a promoter shouldn't be? Can we agree that everybody that call themselves an instructor shouldn't be?
Yeah, and I agree.
Okay, exactly. Now, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I need an edible after fooling with him.
I don't know why you fool with me. You know better. You know what it is. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Friendly?
You dig?
I mean, we can make it 420 friendly. You know?
She like do what you feel.
We gonna make it. We gonna make it 420 friendly shoes. But you know, I do want to say this that we got y'all coming. Yours truly, we got y'all coming doing a live stream and
Yep.
personal interviews. You know, I'm excited. My energy level is high.
I'm excited.
Wait.
I've never been to Huntsville.
You haven't?
She been through there before.
Get ready.
Yeah, I've been through there.
She
but I
probably
never
was
really
asleep.
Yeah, I probably was because we was in a truck. Yeah.
You know, I'm a designated driver. We a truck car and everything else. You've been through Huntsville
That's true.
plenty of times. You just didn't see it because your eyes
Oh,
you was
yeah.
checking your eyelids for cracks.
I'm so excited because I'm getting a lot of support, and I really appreciate everyone who's coming. I'm sending y'all traveling grace, but I'm telling y'all are going to enjoy yourself. We definitely got a treat for y'all. So,
That's a
Hey,
beautiful
Susu.
Steppin' In
thing.
Huntsville.
I see
Hey,
you.
Susu.
Susu
my girl.
said, do your passes let you into everything?
If you got the $75 weekend whole pass, but after that, you got to pay a la carte. You got to pay per party.
And then the
Okay,
workshops
come on,
cost
Susu. We
$25.
looking for you. Come on, Susu.
Yeah,
Come
and
on
the, and the
through.
workshops.
That's my homegirl right there. That's
The
my
workshops
Susu.
is not. Yeah, that's my homegirl too, Susu. But however, the workshops are not included.
Right.
But everything else is. So
we got some Texas folks coming.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Texas is
in
showing
the
up.
house.
Texas is
Man,
coming
I'm telling
through.
you, we nationwide out here. You know.
Yeah.
We ain't
Y'all
playing.
y'all gonna have a nice turnout.
We
It's gonna be nice.
nationwide.
I know it's
That's
I
right.
think there's a lot of people coming out of Atlanta, of course.
Definitely.
And I know Texas is showing up. We got, you're gonna have some folks in the building for sure.
Chicago. They
Yes.
coming. Everybody.
we
We
looking
gonna be
forward
deep
to
Now
it.
in
look, you doing something. Your first event, you get bringing some Chicago folks down.
bringing some Chicago people. I mean, why not?
No,
This
I
would have
agree.
been started.
I
This would have
agree.
been originated.
I agree. The Mecca.
The Mecca. We got to bring the Mecca down.
Are you going to any more events before your event?
Oh,
I
I'm
know you've been
trying.
everywhere.
Before even ain't number
I
one
know.
weekend.
I've
It's
been
just
trying to.
But it's got
I've
this
been trying to go to
weekend.
every event I can make
I
that I
see
can
you.
possibly make. I wish I could make them all.
I know,
but
right?
It's kind of crunch time for me right now, so I'm just
Yeah,
trying to,
yeah.
tighten up all my loose ends, cross my T's, and dot all my I's.
And you only have what? 2 more weekend? Wait a minute, 1 more weekend.
Right, we got
Yeah.
like
yeah.
2
After this
days,
weekend, that's it. It's on and
Dang, I
cracking.
don't know why I was thinking it was like 3 more weeks, but okay, good.
9 days. The countdown is real. The countdown. is
Stretch
countdown.
said Stretch made the point of telling somebody else on the feed that if he says if you let them prepare food for your event, the hotels will gift you a ballroom. See, that's what I'm saying. That's about knowing negotiation and understand what you're doing. But you know how many people jump out here and try to do this stuff and they don't consult with nobody, they don't ask no questions, and then they wonder why they getting raped and raked over the coals and why everything got to cost so
Got a
much
network.
because they don't ask no questions.
You got a network. You got
somebody-
a strong team.
I'm sorry. Somebody asked. It's always like a little delay, so I'm not trying to talk over you. But somebody
you're fine.
asked, "Was there going to be food at your event?"
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes,
Definitely.
food.
We gotta make sure we feed y'all. We can't bring y'all
That's right.
this way and not have nothing for y'all to eat. Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah,
Sounds
we
like
got
it's gonna
food.
be really nice.
Oh,
I
it's gonna be
don't think I
great.
have enough time to lose like 20 pounds for the
For
the
the
pool
swimsuit
party.
contest.
She's gonna try to
Are
win
you
that
gonna
money.
get
She
are
don't
you
want
gonna
me to
get
be a
that
judge, but
swimsuit?
she's gonna try to get in it. See how she do?
I got the stilettos though, but I don't know about
I
the
know you got them
swimsuit.
stilettos. I see how you be working them stilettos too.
I don't
see
know,
your
baby. Maybe you
video.
ought to try it. Let me see if she might get away
yeah,
with
come
something.
You might win. With your swimsuit stilettos. Come on now, Poppy. What you got?
That's right,
Girl,
Poppy.
I got the
Let's see
heels,
what you
but
got.
I don't know about the rest of it.
Hey,
Sandra
it's
Davis
so
say
much
not gator
fun.
food, right, Brian? I don't know, Sandra. If they got some gator there, I'm gonna eat it. I love alligator. If that's what you mean.
Oh, I don't know. We ain't got no gator.
Oh, I love me some gator. Don't play no games. Some
do?
fried gator. Woo-wee.
I ain't never had that. That's new.
Josiah Bird is in the house. I see you, Joe. Joe say, there
Josiah.
y'all go. There y'all go. See, he
I think you should have a male swimsuit contest also.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
I bet
knew
you
she
somebody
was
come out in some Speedos.
I knew it was coming.
That'll be the day if somebody come out of some
I knew she was
Speedos.
going.
No, we gonna let the guys have the Stepper Sharp contest. I know.
Yeah.
I done been around and I done seen some guys come out with them hats and they shoes and they.
Yeah, we got to cover up that
Celebration.
playground. You dig?
Y'all gotta
that-
come
that-
with it. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what y'all gonna come with. We coming with the swimsuits, the females and the ladies. So let's see what the guys come with. Checking out the shoe game. Let's see the socks and the shoes and the ties.
Bam.
Let's see what y'all come with.
That's definitely
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be nice.
Oh, this is gonna be great. And like I
Thank you,
said, I am very
Sandra.
excited.
Yeah,
I am
so
very excited.
we are very much looking forward to our participation in your event. We're going to have a blast.
Stretch said bellies and flip flop for the guys.
Right. And Lord knows, I might win that one. My belly and my flip flop. Bellies in my flip flops. Bellies in my flip flops.
Nah. We gonna say them
What up,
Speedos
O?
and all
My
that.
man, O. Collaboration is real, baby. In the house. One of my collaboration members. Yeah. Josiah in the
Yeah.
house. Collaboration is
Josiah
real,
gonna be
baby.
in Huntsville
Love
too.
Josiah.
Yeah, he'll be there. Joe will be there. Joe coming
Definitely.
through. That's the background stuff people don't know about. What's really gonna be going on. It's going down in Huntsville. I'm telling y'all now.
Yeah, get your tickets. You know,
It's gonna be a
$75
cast
for
of
the
characters.
weekend.
Please believe
So
it.
if somebody wanted to contact you right now, they're not on your Facebook page.
Stop yelling.
How can they contact you?
They can call me on my phone.
You want
I
to?
give
She
you
said
my
they can call
Do
me
you
on
want to
my
give
phone.
the
They
number
call me
on
on my
here?
phone.
Call me on
Yeah,
my
that's
phone.
fine. I don't mind.
Call me on my phone.
Don't no
Y'all
creepies
can
be
call me
calling her
at-
neither.
Yeah, don't have no creepy people playing. But yeah, y'all can call me at area code 256-658-9332. If
Okay.
y'all have any questions or concerns, y'all also can call Kevin or Mark. However, their numbers is on the flyer, on the
Okay.
back.
So when we get off, make sure you share the flyer in the feed.
In the-
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. Yes.
Say your
So if
number
y'all
one more
need a
time.
ticket, my phone number is
Yes.
256 area code 658-9332. And that's also on the back of the flyer as well.
I'm about to read them all. And look, and, hey y'all, and the cool part, here goes something people don't think about a lot of times. Parking is free. Damn it,
Free.
boy. You understand me? Y'all need to understand how important that is. I don't know if some people
Ooh,
really
it's
understand
really
Yeah, that's a
that
good
parking is free. And Mark's number, y'all, y'all want to contact Mark's contact number is 501-551-8192. Kevin's number is 256-910-1236. It's going down.
So you can
That's
inbox.
my
Text them if you want to get some tickets. You still have time. Got a couple weeks.
Still got time. Yep, to get some tickets. And you can inbox us or you can hit us on, Facebook, send us a message, and we'll definitely get back with y'all as soon as we can to answer any questions or concerns y'all have. But like I said, the tickets is right now $75 for the whole weekend pass. Everything else, you got to pay at the door.
That's
Okay.
what's up.
And
Yeah.
Josiah, did you hear that? It's a male steppers contest. You can go and win that money.
And Marquita Hill said the flyer is on Step All About It. So y'all check out that group. Also, what's up, Wanda Scales? I see you. Slim is in the building.
Miss Wanda's gonna be in the
What up,
house.
Slim?
too.
Slim coming through. Oh, it's going down in
Yeah.
Huntsville. I'm
Tracy,
telling
Nicole.
you. It's people
I
show.
told y'all it's going down.
Hey, it's people showing up in Huntsville, Jack. It's gonna be a party for real, for real.
Oh,
For real,
yeah.
for real. It's the ones,
It's
it's the
gonna be a
stuff you
party.
don't know about that make it do it.
And ladies, get your swimsuits. And you got
And
time
your-
to go on
yeah.
Amazon and buy you some boob tape. You got time.
She's not. My man George Moses at Kansas City is on the way. We got Kansas City coming through. It's gonna be a nice turnout. I know a lot of
okay,
Atlanta's
Kansas
falling
City,
up in there.
that's
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we got people coming. I'm sure it's gonna be plenty of
We got a lot
Memphis
of
in there.
support.
Yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate everybody.
All them
Everybody
little
that's
cities
coming, I
around there.
Appreciate it. The love and support. So yes, this is something y'all do not want to miss. Steppin In Huntsville, July 28th through the 30th. If y'all can make it, come as fast as y'all can. Because I'm telling you, we do have a good treat in store for y'all. So,
look, here go Wanda talking about I want the men in Speedos. No, you don't, Wanda. Stop it.
ooh, Wanda.
You so nasty. Stop it, Wanda.
Ooh, Wanda, don't do that.
Damn it.
Leave it for the
Yeah,
Saturday.
Stretch.
Let them-
Male steppers dress contest.
You
basically.
come and stretch. Come on, throw your suit on
Yeah,
and
man.
Versace
Come on
shirt.
down,
Come on.
Stretch. Come on, hang out with your boy.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
Come on down. Let's see what y'all got.
I can't wait for this.
I gotta
It's gonna be
remember.
fun.
I gotta remember to I gotta bring these right here. I gotta bring these with me. These belong to DJ Samsonite. I gotta.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna be there. in
I
the
gotta
building.
remember to bring them with me.
Yeah, we got some nice DJs too. We got Samsonite, and like I said, Pony Mac.
Man, Pony and Mac,
We got
Jack
Pony Mac
in the house.
Yeah.
He'll
in
he'll
the
light one
house.
up.
Man, what?
We gonna do the damn thing. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah.
So
So,
All
yeah,
well,
it's definitely going down.
right, Miss Trina, did you have anything else you wanted to say to the public?
No, just safe travels to everyone, and once again, thank y'all for y'all support, and I will see y'all on the 28th, unless
boom.
y'all coming down on the 27th. You know.
He said, I can't.
He
I'm
can
only
only he
wearing
only gonna wear
socks.
socks. He ain't gonna even have on a speedo. He just gonna have on. He gonna wear tube
Nope.
socks.
No, you can't do that.
3 of them.
I hope you have security, Trina.
Right at
Stretch gonna have
the
on 3
pool.
tube socks.
We're gonna have a security right at the pool. Nope. Don't turn them around,
Right.
Stretch. Don't even try it.
Somebody said they're going to have Stacey Adams on with dress socks. See you soon.
and
Nope.
and a speedo.
Oh, my God.
Let me go ahead and get my security lined up.
Right? Did you remember that part?
Yeah, get your
Yeah, let me
security.
go ahead and do that. Let me
Security!
add,
You
let
know
me get some
somebody going to
security
come
out
down.
there.
Somebody
Oh,
going
my
to come
God.
down dressed like that.
Oh man, what I'm gonna do with y'all, man?
No,
Oh
I'm not
my
no
God.
Stacey Adams
Y'all
and
a
dress
damn
socks
mess.
and a speedo. Oh no. Mm-mm.
Well, all right, Miss Trina. So just so y'all know, next week we're gonna have Trina back before we head out to Huntsville, and she's gonna have her partners on just for a few minutes, and we're just gonna discuss a few minutes of last minute details. In the meantime, and in between time, Trina, I want to thank you for taking the time out and coming through and promoting your event, and we're looking forward to seeing you in a week and a half. Was it a week and a half, something like that?
Yeah.
A week and a few days.
Not this weekend.
Correct.
Week and a couple of days. Right, next week.
How many
not
days
this
is it,
weekend,
Trina? I
next
know
weekend.
you know by the minute.
Oh, we got 9 right now.
She said 9. She got it down. 9 days, y'all. 9 days.
I knew she would know.
Well, yeah. I just want to say thank y'all for having me, and I'll see
All right.
y'all soon.
All right, baby. Take care.
Thank
right.
you.
See y'all later.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, y'all. That was Trina Allure, Huntsville, Alabama, y'all. It's going down in Alabama. We're going to have fun.
I know. I'm excited.
I'm
to
looking
go
forward to it.
Alabama.
You know what I'm looking forward to more than anything? Damn sleep. I'm going to get a nap. What?
That's
I'm
all
going to take
you
a
be
nap.
talking about.
What,
Take a
sleep?
nap,
I'm getting
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
I love my naps. Don't play no game. When we was kids, everybody wanted to avoid a nap. Now, I be looking for them jokers.
I used to get a spanking because I did not want to come in and take a nap.
You
Like,
still don't want to take a
no.
nap.
Dang, we forgot to ask Trina, was it going to be an after party? I forgot to ask, but she could tell us that next week.
Yeah, we'll find out. But, I mean, they got so much going on. I mean, shoot.
Yeah, you don't
Time
need
you get-
one.
I was
Time
about
you
to
get through
say.
with that heat in that pool.
Time you get done, man, you're going to be too tired to do an after party. That's how that happens.
Oh, we on time.
That's right.
I did good.
Only because you didn't feel like arguing.
I don't have to
Why you
say
don't want to
you're
argue?
fine.
Why you don't want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing. We agree
Why?
to disagree.
But you
Look,
got to
Joe
put. Well,
said,
you ain't
"Don't
gonna.
do it.
You ain't
Don't
gonna put
do
up.
it."
You ain't gonna put up no valid points. You could.
I
you
did
could,
put up
no, you
valid
didn't.
points. I said hotels charge different rates. People negotiate.
I want a good
different.
argument. You got to come up with
People
something better than
negotiate
that.
Differently.
I
And maybe
said that.
The third one, if there is a profit for some people, they might want to keep, the profit instead of giving it back to the public.
Yeah,
some
but-
people do the events and don't mind
And
about
you know what?
breaking
And it ain't
even.
nothing wrong. It's not. No, everybody. Look, there's nothing wrong with making a profit. That's what people do business for. Nothing wrong with that.
Y'all know he
what
gonna
I'm
torture
saying
me for
is,
about a whole nother hour after we get off the show talking about this same subject because I don't agree. Josiah, I'm calling Pastor Joe.
man, look, Joe gonna say the same thing. You gonna be mad again because he gonna disagree with
Yeah, I'm not calling you, Joe.
you. You forget that's a collaboration member.
I'm calling. It was somebody else in there that agreed with me.
Ain't nobody gonna agree with that nonsense. Don't nobody
I
want to pay
just
that kind of
believe
money.
different events, different cities is different prices.
When it's hot, don't argue with your woman. Why not, Sandra?
Girl, please, he loves a good debate.
Listen,
but I'm not debating.
I do.
I'm not
I
following.
do because you know why? Because I operate in facts, not feelings.
This is facts. Different hotels in different states charge different taxes, and some people
I don't
will maybe
disagree
spend
with that
all
part.
the money, like giving food and bringing the workshops in and all of that, and then some might,
Okay.
if they have a little bit
So
of
you-
profit, they
so
try
you
to keep.
saying-
Or some are negotiating. You pay for the hotel, then the hotel reimburse the promoter. You got different things going on, and all hotels probably don't do that one.
I'm gonna say this again.
Mm-hmm.
You either greedy or you're a poor negotiator.
That's not true.
Then what is the other reason?
That's not true.
What's the other reason?
I gave the answers already. I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You can't even remember.
I remember everything I said. I got a good memory.
Oh my God! Anyway,
when I want to.
Yeah, right. Because you sure got a selective memory. David Calhoun is in the building.
Oh,
What's
Mr.
up,
Reggie
man?
Miles, I would love you to know they played walking music in Houston. I put a little video of it up. That's good because you remember we first moved to Houston. We first moved to Texas.
Nobody was walking here. Reggie Miles, this is all your fault. I know you're happy.
No, you can't put this on Reggie. Even though Reggie helped push it, but they was walking a little bit.
Well, actually, here's what you got to remember though. Around the time when we started making more of a public view of what's going on in the steppers world through Inside Steppin' in other ways, understand that there's been a resurgence of the walking to the point where it is becoming, I don't want to, I guess I should, I don't know if by using the term mainstream, and I say that because of people like Reggie Miles constantly promoting it, which I think has been a beautiful thing because nobody else championed that the way that he did.
He took a stand.
There was a point where nobody talked about any of the history or talked about the things that make the dance what it is. And then there were a few people who, like, for example, Keith Hubbard and Angie Fain did things about the etiquette and the history. Irie did things about the etiquette and the history, but they were not as they weren't pushed out there the way we like to see things across the entire spectrum of the community throughout the nation. So now that we have outlets like Inside Steppin' and Conversations, we have an opportunity to make sure that the rest of the Steppin' world gets the information that some of these so-called instructors are not necessarily giving. So therefore, the resurgence of walking and the resurgence of making sure that the history is told properly and not by the person who wants to try and shine a light on themselves, because we got a lot of that, that things are now starting to be placed in their proper place and in their proper perspective, so that everybody kind of gets this thing, the right way.
And now another thing which is interesting, I don't know if we're gonna call it old school, original dance, but a lot of people are interested in learning that now too. Right. Which is a good thing because being down south, I could say Texas because it didn't ever happen in Atlanta. Because Atlanta got a lot of Chicago people, but living in Texas, they see people do original dance, so they went to Chicago. Oh, what is that? They can't dance, and now all of that is surfacing again, and which is a good thing. Now people understanding bopping because they never heard of bopping either. So it's a good thing that people outside of Chicago. Getting educated a little more and understanding the history and the culture. It's like Stepper Sharp.
And I think that's a beautiful thing.
I never forget. I went to we were at a party, and the lady was like, "Oh my God, I'm not dressed right. I don't have the right clothes." I said, "Your instructor didn't tell you what Stepper Sharp means?" But the instructor wasn't from Chicago, so they was one of those that doesn't like the history and the culture, and said when instructors are talking, they talking too much and all of that. You gonna change the name?
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting. And Stretch made a good point. He said because of the venue, some don't know how to negotiate to satisfy both parties. So that is right, Stretch. That is right. They just, I don't know who they negotiating to satisfy. I guess themselves, Stretch. Now, Ms. Dawson said, when other states give Chicago style lessons, do they take lessons from a Chicago instructor? Oh, I have no idea. I can't answer that one. And I get myself caught up in something. I can't answer that.
Say what was the question?
When other states give Chicago style, as they call it, lessons, do they take lessons from a Chicago instructor?
No, they need to.
They probably should,
and I'm
so
glad,
they can understand the culture and the history.
I'm glad that question came up because, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring in my man Josiah Burt right quick. What up, old school Joe? Didi in the building. What's up, man?
What up, dude?
I can't call it.
What's up,
hey,
Mr.
listen,
Joe?
right quick.
Hey.
Somebody, a good point just got made. Since we on the subject, I figured I'd ring you in, and here's why. Number one, I want to talk about your workshop this weekend, cause, man, that was fire. But somebody on here Tara Lachey Dawson said, when other states give Chicago style, as they call it, lessons, do they take lessons from a Chicago instructor?
Not everybody.
Ha.
No, you know they don't, because the people don't be knowing the culture, the history, and like I
Man,
said
look,
earlier, the lady went.
let me tell you what happened in a lot of cases. A lot of cases what people end up doing is getting with somebody, doing a couple of classes. Like if it's a guy that's doing it. He done took a couple of classes. He learned how to do a couple of combinations, learned a basic step, and that's what his class is. And then he trying to teach you what he's still trying to figure out.
Ain't that something? And then so we end up with people.
Classes are like, are like, like you said in the military, like hip pocket training or shooting from hip. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have no. They don't really know what to teach you. They just teach you what somebody's teaching them, and you got to figure the rest out on your own.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can say living here in San Antonio, the people that were teaching definitely never taught culture, history, and you definitely would always hear some people say some of the instructors talk too much. They're talking about the culture and the history and the different clubs and the floors, and they don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you know what, though? I'm kind of with them on that, and I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I wouldn't teach you culture and history until you learn to dance. Because if you learn to dance, then you probably be prone to want to learn the history and stuff then.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't trying to teach you no history to dance while I'm trying to teach you how to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you ask me a question about something and I explain something to you. Mm-hmm. But other than that, to teach you the history of the dance and all that kind of stuff, my thing is when you start talking history of the dance and all that, it's almost like you ain't got nothing else to teach them. So you got to come up with something to fill in the blanks. I mean, to fill in the time.
Well, you got a lot of folks that ain't filling in the blanks or teaching the history. So what ain't that?
Yeah, but this the bad part about it too. The history. What history are you giving? Mm-hmm. Are you giving the history of the dance, or are you giving your personal history of the dance?
Well, I'm gonna just say something simple. A lady didn't even know what stepper sharp meant, so she came, to a party with jeans and gym shoes.
Listen to me. I don't even know what stepper sharp mean. And let me tell you what I'm saying exactly
now.
I don't
believe
you
had a whole custom suit made, red, black, and green.
But you got to remember something though. We did that as kids.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was the norm for us.
But that's the term that's been given to what we did, though.
Yeah, before I guess the stepper world, the stepper community.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say stepper sharp. I mean, the first time I heard somebody say like stepper what? I said, what is that?
Yeah, it's different. It's foreign for us, people from Chicago.
When you get dressed up and this and that, we did that anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but they had to come up with something to let people know they need to dress up.
You know what I'm saying? It's teenagers. Well, I mean, if that's the case, why don't you just say dress up?
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of like, I mean, but that also goes back to people saying, well, we going to dance. When back then that meant, if you depend on circles you traveled in, that meant you was going stepping, but nobody said we going stepping. That was not a thing. So it's kind of in the same vein. So yeah.
We just going to point out.
So Joe, we just had your girl Trina on, and her event is next week, and we all looking forward to it. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty good event, and you'll be in the building, right?
Yeah. I'm coming up. I'm coming up Saturday. Look here, I ain't gonna make it Friday.
That's all right. As long as you in the building, man. That's a good thing.
Up at church.
I just wanted to ring in, man. Right quick. I want to touch on this one subject, and then I want you to tell us about your workshop you had this weekend in Chicago. And I got another question from a person here too. So we were talking about the cost of these events.
Hey, y'all want to start fights, man.
Your homie over here.
Hey, okay, you go ahead. I'm listening.
She think $150 is okay.
I did not say that. I said, depending on the hotel and who they bringing in and all of that, this could be why it costs $150. That's what
I said. See.
Now, $150 a couple, that's $300. That's a lot of money for somebody to be going out to dance.
Duh.
I definitely agree with that.
But that's the whole point, man. When you start talking about spending money like that, man, look here. You talking about people who spending money to go to an event, $150. Man, suppose you got a wife or a
Yeah,
husband.
it's $300. That's your tickets. $300.
Look, women, that's just to get in.
Yep. Not
Okay,
including the hotel.
hold on. If and the hotels are getting expensive to stay in, right?
Yep.
Suppose each night is like 175 or 150. Let's put it 150.
Mm-hmm. That's $300 more.
No, it ain't.
For
If
2
you
nights.
there 3 days, if you there 3 days,
Yeah,
that's
3
what?
days, yeah.
Yeah. Because most people Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Just to get in the hotel and just to get in the party, that's $750.
Mm-hmm. That's not including your plane fare.
We ain't even mentioned transportation
Right. Or food.
or food.
Or if it's a theme and you got to buy clothes.
It's going to be a $2,000 weekend.
Themes kill me. Why you just can't say step sharp and leave it alone?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're forcing people to have to go out and buy something.
Yeah.
So right quick, Joe, Jamila Salim wants to know, how long is too long to be taking classes?
Ooh, why y'all ask me?
Hey, these are questions coming down the feed, baby. This is one of my YouTube people.
It checks out. It should take you, I'm going to say it like this, it should take you 12 months for a basic class.
Under the proper instruction.
Right. Under the proper instruction, it should take you more than 12 months. Okay. Hey, man, look here. I'm you know what? Man, sometimes people say things because they don't know or don't want to know or they hating or how you want to fix it. Man, sometimes, man, I don't know, man. These folks out here trip, man.
You
It's
ain't
like
know?
it's almost like nobody really wants to see the dance be successful. Because sometimes to make success to work the right way, it interferes with their bottom line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So to keep their bottom line intact, a lot of people don't really want to see the dance be successful in the way that it should be. I think this dance could be real great. Mm-hmm. It can get out there right along with all the other dance cultures of the world. Mm-hmm. But I mean,
ultimately, that's what I would love to see, for the dance to be able to flourish and take its place among the other dances throughout the nation. But people are so like caught up in, I guess, nickel and diamond it to death. Money is what done screwed this thing up from the very beginning.
Money screw up everything in the world.
Yeah.
Money screw up everything in the world.
Hey.
The love of money. People look here. Then you have instructors. Let me tell you what they be doing. They're just off the cuff, right? Mm-hmm. People that call themselves instructors, they'll start watching videos. You'll watch country and western dance. You'll watch swing. You'll watch ballroom. And all you doing is seeing the turns that they do and trying to figure out how to do the turns and add turns. And you teach people a bunch of turns and spin, but you ain't teaching them the dance. Mm-hmm. The dance culture of Chicago stepping is what's falling off. Because all people doing is showing you how to do spins and turns.
Well, I mean, that's their filler. That's what they got, because they don't have, they don't have the footwork. They don't have all the other stuff that the dance actually is, and they've created another lane to claim that's what the dance is, or that's what they use the term evolve to, and that's not the dance.
But see, that that word they use, evolve, to me is just a dumb word to use, because the dance don't need to evolve. A lot of people use the word evolve, ain't even understanding what evolve means.
Right.
So it's not that the dance it had to evolve. All you're doing is add extension to the dance. You add extensions.
Right.
To the basically what you're doing.
Hey, I wanted to say this. I thought this was pretty interesting. It's a doctor, counselor, we call her. She's in Houston. She's taken several different dances, and she said some dance, salsa, I think she was taking. She said all the instructors that they flew in from Brazil or Cuba or wherever, every instructor had the exact same price. I thought that was pretty interesting.
What up, peeps?
We got somebody else on the line with us, y'all. Let me.
Sir, you have a lot of noise in the background.
Yeah, I got a lot of people. They partying over there. They partying at my house.
Hey,
They
Stretch.
Is that what's
they
going
partying.
on?
What's up, Josiah?
What you say, Stretch?
Josiah sitting there like a big chunk of muscles.
What's old muscle?
Oh, yeah. Well, I just want to say something, you guys.
Yeah, I know you want to chime in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to chime in right quick. I've said it before. I'm gonna say it a lot, and I'm seeing if y'all agree with it because we're all 50 plus. So even Josiah, even when instructors from Chicago are teaching stepping, they got to remember that these people are 50, 60, almost 70 years old. They're not going to get the style that you got when you was in Chicago. They're not going to get it. They'll get some of it because you're teaching the basic pattern, but they're not going to get all that stuff, man. Some of them got gout, high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. They got all that stuff going down, and they ain't gonna get it.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Didn't I make that point before?
Yeah.
Did I make that point before?
Yeah.
Do you think-
We ain't kids no more.
But check this out. This is my point too. When you talk about footwork, there's still a dance. You ain't got to do a lot of footwork,
Right.
but you got to do more than just stand at the floor and make the girl do a bunch of spins and turns.
That's
All
right.
right. Now I do understand. You do got to move.
Yeah,
You know.
what I'm saying? I mean, the way they teach you this, just okay, do this combination.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
They're not getting you to the dance. It's almost like lane control and all that kind of stuff has been died out because I hear people talking about the dance the way they be in. So what y'all doing going around in a circle for?
Well, Josiah, maybe as an instructor, you should let them know that. I know you tell them about the footwork and everything. Maybe I'm just saying for me. Maybe you should tell them, listen, this is a good exercise for you if you move.
It is. But see,
if you move, it's a good exercise. You stand still, you ain't gonna lose no weight.
Yeah, but you can't tell people you got to move. You got to show them what to do from a basic perspective. If you teach them what to do, then they'll do it. If you never, they're not gonna do it.
Right. But you got to give them some type of, you know what I mean, with some type of feeling. You know how we was in the Army. You know how they did us.
Yeah.
You know, they raped our mind first and they said, okay, do it. They did.
But see, saying though, Stretch, see how you said that?
Mm-hmm.
That's why people thinking this dance the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got your mind jacked up.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody got a hold of them and mess their head up, and it's just like I always say, it's easier to lie to people than it is to prove to people they've been lied to.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, Dr. Harmony. Hey, Darlinda.
So all I'm saying is from that perspective, that's all I'm saying. Because I feel sorry for some of those folks.
Somebody said they going on 72. They step for exercise.
There you go. So Stretch, I know you want to say something about these high cost events.
Ooh, I'm getting out of here.
No. Look, she already know how this about to go. That's why she tried to get up and run.
I'm out.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you, Poppy. If a person is charging $150 at the door, and then if it's two of y'all, that's $300. Now you ain't counting the air flight if you got to fly. You ain't counting the gas you got to spend if you got to drive. You ain't counting the food you ain't counting the hotel room. Mm-hmm. All that shit costs. So two people just spend almost $3,000 versus one person spending $1,500. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
And either way, it's still expensive.
Huh?
That's a lot of money for either one.
For either one, that's what I'm saying. You know, so that's why y'all don't see me at none of them. I ain't going. I ain't spending all that money just to get dance when in all actuality, I can go to Chicago and pay $5 a door.
Man, and dance till you fall out.
Hey,
and the dances are gonna be different.
See,
I'm just saying.
See, when you talk like that, you piss people off.
I know, but
you know, Stretch don't give a damn about pissing nobody off.
Somebody asked me one time
likes to piss people off.
about, are you coming to my party? And I said, I ain't gonna make it. Well, my finances ain't gonna let me do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My finances ain't gonna let me do it. Right.
Right.
Said, well, I said, man, look, if it's just about dancing, I can go home. I'm from Chicago. I can go home and dance.
That part.
Right.
It's just that serious. You know what I'm saying? Or if I just want to dance with somebody, I can dance with my wife. I ain't got to leave out the house.
Right. Now,
it's
so
not the
she
same
got to
dancing at home.
But see, when you said 75, $45, $50, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to dance at home if your money ain't right.
Oh, well, yeah.
Right.
You're right. You're
Right,
right.
that's true. That's true.
Facts.
But for the $75 prices, the $50 prices, the 45, those type of events are called manageable events.
Right.
Those things are manageable for the pocket. You know what I'm saying? They're manageable. You can make a good $150 event, you gonna go hell no. But if you spending 45 or 50 or $75, you go, well, I might think about it.
Okay, Stretch. You've promoted a few events, and Poppy's argument is that different cities gonna charge different money, and so therefore some of these things is justifiable at $150.
I said the venue and the taxes and flying DJs in and instructors, all of
It's
that
the
is
same
part
for
of
every
the
event,
promoter's fee.
That's the same
But
for
y'all
every
brought
event.
up Iries. He doesn't have any instructors. It's just a straight party, right?
Well, we know the reason we ain't gonna talk about why we don't have instructors.
Okay.
We
Stress.
gonna talk about that.
I fight talk about it.
we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that part.
But
What we're gonna talk
some
about
of the
is
events have instructors. They flying DJs in. That is a cost.
okay. That's a cost. Now here's the problem. Here's the problem with when promoters flying people in. Problem I got with that, and listen very carefully. The problem I got with that is that you the promoter, you spending money. The person you flying in want to make money. They coming to your event. Let's talk about instructors. Let's get with them right quick. They want to do a class in a room or ballroom that you got going on. Okay, I got you. Cool. You want to come and do it? That's fine. Now, I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna treat you like a vendor.
That's right, like a vendor.
Because you want to do a class here, and then you want to do a private here. So I damn sure got to treat you like a vendor. Because you're not paying for this. I got to pay for it.
But now if they doing their privates, that's on them.
Yeah, but see the thing about it,
Well, having instructors is an amenity of the promoter if they decide they want to use that as an extra perk for the event. Otherwise, the instructors are like he said, and like my man Nate said on here, they vendors. They there to get their money.
But you know what though?
Right.
You know what? Hey, the parties really don't work if you ain't got no big name instructors.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on who's promoting the party, though. To be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. Most time, I guess people bringing in a lot of big name instructors and different things because you want people to come to your party.
Yeah, but think about it. The thing about it is, you know,
business.
Unless you got the instructor with the right mind,
Right.
then they can make your party good. But you can bring big name instructors, and they'll come. All they do is do the class. Then let me tell you what some of them do. Now I'm just gonna say it. Some of them might get mad at me, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. What they'll do, they'll go upstairs. Party start at 8. I got to say it like I feel it. Them motherfuckers won't come down to 11:30. Party in at 1 o'clock.
I've seen it.
What the fuck going on? I got you here to pay you, and you teaching class, but I also want you to dance with the people to get to know the people. You know.
Yeah, so bring instructors that's gonna dance.
Right, but see, here's the other thing about that. Once you got instructors, and they don't do anything, and they don't do the party, they don't party with the people, you got to walk around as an instructor just like the promoter. Hey, how you doing? You enjoying yourself? If they don't do that, the next time you have them at your set, and you say, I got so-and-so's instructor, they had 25 last time, now they got 5. You understand where I'm coming from? Now they got 5. Because first of all, they were late for the party, and they ain't chilling with the rest of the people in there.
Yeah,
it's a lot of stuff.
We have seen people get turned off by some of the behaviors of instructors and then end up, you know what I'm saying, with it being a problem. We have seen that.
I'll be right back.
Where, you know, the instructor come in or they won't. And don't get it. And, you know, and in the defense of some of the instructors, I get the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they don't owe nobody nothing. They ain't got to dance with people. But in the vein of good customer service and business, it looked like to me you come there to work for the weekend, you should be doing that. You should be working.
Should be working. And the other thing, like you said, they ain't got to do that. And they ain't got to be at the event.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey,
they ain't got to be there.
That's kind of a rough subject when you start talking like that. It's different for everybody.
It is. Everybody got a different heart, and you're right. I just want the people to be treated right. And that goes for promoters, DJs, instructors,
Well,
Well, see, Joe saying that, but here go the truth. I done seen Joe instruct a class, and I also seen Joe dance with people. I mean, so I know what you're saying, Joe, and I guess in defense of other instructors, but you the type of person, you do this because you love it. You ain't doing this because you just trying to profit off of it.
Right. Because I done seen Joe do a class.
There's a difference.
I done seen Joe do a lot. I done seen Joe do a class, then later on, Joe get out there and he'll sweat, and he be sweating and dancing going on. He'll come to me, he said, Stretch, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I said, I know. I know, dog. But he do that. But I can speak for him.
Yes, that part go back to what you said earlier. We old.
We old.
We can't do it like we used to. I was time I could dance all night.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Harmony in the building. I see your door. Payne in the house.
Here you go. Let me say this here.
J.R.
Like
Russell.
Right? Instructors, on the behalf of instructors, man, let me say this to you. I never knew that how hard it is to teach a class. Dude, I didn't know you can get that tired just from teaching the class. Teaching the class is worse than dancing.
Right.
I can get that tired dancing with you.
It's work.
Class, man, you get tired. Hey, look, people, hey, look, in the defense of a lot of instructors, that come to parties and teach classes, I'm going to say it like this. Listen to me very carefully. They ain't lying to you. They ain't lying.
I know they be tired.
Like you said, you brought them there to do a job. If they teach the class, they doing a job.
They're doing a job.
And that's a lot of work.
And you on your feet constantly.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
That's and you ain't a spring chicken.
Right.
You working.
Right.
That's an interesting thing that you're saying right now, Joe. Because now that, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I guess these are the little things that I guess people from the outside don't really realize when it comes to putting on an event and promoting and DJing and all this stuff. This is work. If you see one of us up there DJing, we on our feet for 4 hours, standing in damn near in one place.
No,
playing this
Brian.
music.
Brian, no. Hold on. Let's speak on the. Let me look at. I ain't no DJ, so let me speak on the DJ.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you what I see. I see cats pull up, unload a vehicle, a truck, a van, a wagon. I don't know what it is. I see them unload it. I see them bring it in. I see them get in the venue. I see them set it up. I see them do sound check. I see them try to play. I see them in the classes with the workshops playing the music.
Yeah.
I see them try to get something to eat, try to get a nap. I see them come down, try to get there. I see them set up, make sure we get sound check again. They run the party all night. And when the party is over, they still down there and got to check everything, make sure everything's running for the next day. When it's time to leave, they're down there by themselves.
That's right.
Taking everything loose, taking everything down, putting it back on the court, pushing it to the car, getting it in, and then going home.
Yep.
Facts. All facts.
And he right, because the first person in the place is the DJ, the last person
DJ, the first one there, the last one to leave. That's right.
Believe me, I done did this since I was 15 years old. I'm 56, so I know. Exactly.
And you got dancing DJs. They have the nerve to be dancing, doing all the rest of that other stuff.
Yeah. Them facts. And so
Hey, wait a minute. That's why people say, why are some DJs so expensive? Well, one,
so we do a lot of shit.
I'm gonna say it like this, like anybody else. One, some of them made a name for themselves. So they want to be compensated like anybody else want to be compensated.
That's right. Absolutely.
Two, if they got to come in and you have no equipment, no sound equipment, they got to bring it in.
Right.
That's the cost.
What if they blow something? What if they blow something up? What if something break?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta get the fix real quick.
That's right.
That's like saying, well, while you here, you got insurance in case something happens to your equipment, whatever the case may be. But if not, they charge you for the service or for renting their equipment. You're not just renting the DJ, you rent the equipment and everything too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that's what I try to explain to some people when they call me. They ask me, say, well, Stretch, why are you so expensive? I said, I got equipment, I got to set it up, I got to break it down, do this, that, I got insurance. It's a lot of stuff that go through. So therefore, yeah, I'm gonna charge you my price. If you don't like it, you can't get me for $100. Shit, a speaker costs $1,300 by a damn self.
Man.
Now add two of them.
Yep.
Add 4 now.
It ain't just y'all speakers. It's all the other stuff to make the
Oh,
speakers.
I ain't got to that yet.
That's what I'm
It's all the
saying.
other shit. Computers, this, that, and the other, mixers, all that kind of, add that shit. Then travel time, then put in the, man, come on.
Yeah. And
So,
they don't know every one of them wires that get plugged in, every one of them knobs that get turned. We turn them.
I'm not trying to do it.
Yeah.
Brian do events. I guess you tell about they got some kind of equipment or Brian be packing up all kind of stuff flying with it.
Yes, sir.
Good
And look,
grief.
we ain't gonna talk about the broadcast. Look, and in them events where I'm DJing and broadcasting, bro, I'm setting up a whole studio and DJ setup. It's a lot of work. Please believe it. Joe, right quick. Go ahead, Stretch.
I was gonna say it takes a lot when you DJing, especially to an event like Steppaganza. That's why you got. Y'all got
multiple
parties.
setups.
Shorty Smooth does his job on Friday and Saturday night. I got to give it to him. I got to give him a shout out. He does what he's supposed to do and he does it right. The rest of the time, you see me everywhere else. That's because I got to be everywhere else.
Yeah.
I got to be there. Y'all know it. But back here, Joe know it. Joe know it, but he been knowing it for years.
Yep.
Samsonite.
Right quick, DJ Samsonite in the building. I see you, my man. Samsonite, I'm bringing your glasses to Huntsville, bro. So just know I got them with me. Joe, right quick, young lady, Sherry Brown said she had a blast dancing with you at Steppaganza in 22. She said she a newbie in the game, but you treated her way better than well-known instructor that treated her like a groupie when she wasn't even asking him to dance. She just wanted to ask him a question. So that go back to the love of the dance versus, everything else. Richard Hill said it takes a tremendous amount of time to prepare. And if they are old school, most of them believe word of mouth bring more income from their presentation. Well, I can say this right here. I believe in doing things professionally. I believe in doing things thoroughly. Thus far, I have been blessed to have been successful with the majority of the things that have come across my plate on the DJ side. But like Joe said, and it's funny for you to even say that, because what's amazing is that even I sometimes don't even realize how much work goes into what we do. And I was just making the point so that the rest of the general audience that's around the Steppin' world understands the amount of preparation that goes into these events. All they see is the front end, the shiny part. They don't get to see what's under the hood. So all that stuff that we got to do, it's actually pretty amazing if you think about it. You got people that come in and transform rooms between events. They literally, change up colors and just all kinds of stuff goes on.
Yeah. Those background people.
Yeah.
And see, there are times when I'm setting stuff up, it could be, I don't know, and depending on what the event does. I don't get dressed until after I get there. People be coming in the door dressed and everything. I have to go upstairs, take a shower, come back down.
You better not get dressed. You gonna need some more clothes.
Right. I ain't got a chance to get dressed yet. Then I go get dressed. Yeah. So, you look around and you be like, straight, where you at? Nah, I ain't have time.
Boom.
I got to go to this building. I got to go over here.
That's right.
So, and then I done see Joe dance on the dance. He done changed shirts.
Yeah, you better.
I know why. I know why.
Soaking wet.
I know why.
Right quick, y'all, before we get out of here, Joe, man, look, I seen some video from this weekend, man. Tell us about your workshop, man, down there at the Harold's in Chicago, man. I want to hear all about it. Huh?
It was cool, man. DJ Barry was doing his thing, man. Him and his sister Charles. So we had a few people come in. I learned something. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it. I learned something about trying to do original workshop in Chicago. A lot of people, but at the same time, I got people that live out of Chicago. They want to learn the original. Because a lot of folks in Chicago figure they already got it.
Right.
Or that's the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? So I had like five, six people.
Hold on, Joe. Stretch over here making all this daggone noise. I'm gonna try to mute his microphone.
They got a party going on.
Oh,
they kicked me out.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm out there. I was
all the announcers
Thank you, Richard.
I grew up with. So I want to say shout out to my partner Fred Astaire, man, Robert Bay Harvey, let me get everybody right. I don't want to miss the people that were there. Robert Bay Harvey came in, Fred Astaire, Poochie came in, Twin, guy we grew up with, Poteet came in, Derek Newt came in, and all these are guys that I grew up with.
Wow.
Tony Pickett.
That's a hell of a list right there.
Yeah. I had a few guys came in. We didn't really get down because I was doing the class and stuff. We messed around a little bit, just try for like reminiscing, missing the mark with each other because we ain't danced with each other and and then all us cats is kind of old, trying to still get down. Barry came on the floor a little bit, so it was for me. It was more fun for me. It wasn't really about just the workshop for me. It was about me reminiscing and hanging out with guys that I grew up with, seeing them. When I said, cause I ain't see Poochie in like 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't seen Poochie in 40 years.
Ain't this dance amazing, man, bringing people back together after all that time? Man. Footwork James in the building. I see you, my man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was who?
Footwork James he on the show.
Yeah. It was a lot of people. It was a few people came in from back in the day, man. It was just good and refreshing just to see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to see them. Poteet, Fred Astaire, Barry, and Poochie. Them the ones that came in. It was a few more was gonna come. They called me and told me they started running into little problems. I said, it's cool, man. I just wanted y'all to come in and, for the people that was learning, say something to them, let them know a little bit about how the dance was back in the day. But that was basically the gist of it, man. Okay. But I'm learning, though. I'm going to have to get with the people that's out of town because they want to learn it, but I want to try to show them how to take the original, like I was doing with them, and how to mix it with the new school.
Well, I'm going to just say it like this right here. The collaboration is real, and we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. So just know that some of that stuff that's coming down the pipe, you dig, is going to be what? Yeah. It's going to be off the chain. We got some stuff coming. I was just telling everybody we looking forward to the upcoming New Year's Eve party down there in Clarksville with you. We're going to do that thing, and I'm putting out this flyer this week. Save the date. Third weekend in June next year, Juneteenth. We will be in Houston, Texas. The collaboration will be there. We will be getting it in. So y'all get ready because it's going down. And in between those things, Josiah, myself, and the rest of the guys as part of the collaboration, William Owens and Daryl Greenwood, we're working on, huh?
I just said smooth.
Smooth. What I say, Daryl Greenwood.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Smooth.
Let me not get in trouble. Smooth, you dig? We working on some stuff that's gonna benefit the entire community. That is our goal as a group. The collaboration is not just a group of people that got together and we just decided to have a name and start trying to make money. Our purpose is about benefiting the entire community at large and making sure that not only is the truth told, but the information is put out here correctly, and we help to enhance other people's journey in this dance. So just know it's going to be a lot of things happening in that direction. Y'all get ready for that. Imani Jackson, I see you. Thank you for checking in. She said, hey, Joe.
James asked, were you still in Chicago? Footwork
James want to know if you still there. No.
Tell old man James I left Monday morning going home.
So you got up out of there, James.
So I was getting ready to say, you coming to Texas to teach the
Kevin Johnson, I see you.
Original dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it.
Smooth was talking to me about coming to Houston.
And then we got a lot of people here in San Antonio that say they want to take it too. I did a little survey and inside Steppin and told me inbox me. I have 12 people to inbox me.
Well, there you go.
We can set it up, but it ain't gonna be no 5-minute thing now.
I know. We'll get the details. You'll come up with that price, and then they have to do.
All I gotta say is Texas is hot, not just outside. It's hot. There's a lot happening here. Steppin is growing and blowing up in Texas, y'all. I'm telling you now. You heard it here first.
Huh? I said a lot is happening and a lot could happen.
Absolutely. Blondina Dooley, I see you. Thank you for checking in. Louisa Lowe in the house. Yes, sir. It's going to be a whole lot going on.
Lowe. I brought your bag.
See? All right. So, Joe, man, look, I appreciate you chiming in, brother. I just wanted to get some insight on your weekend. I know you was over there doing the damn thing. And just, get you to chime in on a couple of things. Always good when you're in the building.
I had this quick question. Do you have the dates already for? I know New Year's Eve is falling on a weird time this time. But I know it's Saturday or Sunday. What New Year's Eve is on Sunday?
New Year's Eve is on a Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we be Sunday, Monday.
So
New Year's is Monday.
But there is plans to potentially do something on Saturday this year, right?
Oh, no.
Since it is. Okay.
And now we have a Saturday party and a Sunday party.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So Sunday, New Year's. So we're going to have a Saturday warm-up and a Sunday New Year's, and it's going to be on and cracking, y'all.
Well, we got to have a Friday party, too.
There you go.
Hey. See, there we go talking about that event stuff again. I ain't trying to do no event.
Miss, she want to charge $150 too, Joe.
Hey.
I didn't say I wanted to charge $150. No, you won't be trying to say that. That's a lie. I didn't say that.
See?
I said the cost is because of the different things that go with the cost.
Yeah.
Instructors and DJs and food.
Yeah.
And venue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Miss Poppy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna learn that trick you just did, Joe. That's a good one. I'm gonna learn that. I'm gonna work on that one.
I don't like that trick.
I like that. I'm gonna do that.
He's done that to me another time. I don't like it.
I'm gonna do that one. I like that trick right there. That was cool.
If you boy just say yes, ma'am, let it go, and it'll stop.
Right.
You want
I'm gonna learn, Joe. I'm a work in progress, baby. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, Mr. Calhoun, I see David over there laughing. All right, yes, Sandra. Good night, because Brian is getting sleepy. He's starting to act crazy.
She always talking about I'm sleepy.
He's sleepy.
I'm like a little baby around
He's
here.
sleepy.
She gonna put me to bed now. Okay, time for you to shut up.
He starts acting crazy.
She got a point. You didn't already set up, and first of all, you got to set up to get things straight to make this happen.
Always.
See?
Always. That's what I do until I can't.
People always see the finished product.
That part. They don't get to see all the stuff that go on. They don't see what's under the hood, baby.
Right.
Hey, you going to fix my dinner?
So next stop no, it's bedtime. Joe, you trying to say bye?
Look here. I used to wonder why my grandparents went to bed early. I figured it out and I got old.
Uh-huh. That part.
Yeah.
How they say keep living.
Yeah. Hey, Kimberly.
Huh?
No, I was speaking to Kimberly on the thing. All right, good night, Joe. I'm out. Good night, everyone. Thank you. We'll see you in Huntsville.
Everybody out there in the stepper world, have a good evening. God
I'll be
bless.
down to get my plate in a minute. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming through, hanging out, tuning in, kicking it with us for as long as you have, because we've gone 43 minutes over on our show for the night.
You talk too damn much.
Get your ass up out of here. That's what you do. Fix my plate. Damn it. Anyway. Hey, man. Here she comes. You just gotta say something, don't you?
Yes, because he's trying to show out.
I ain't trying to do nothing.
We're gonna walk.
Don't feed me and see what happens.
I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, all right. Whatever. Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. We love you. And y'all know this show is all about you. We do what we do because we love you. Hey, I'm going to have to remember that. I think I'm going to put that on a shirt. Anyway, so for those of you who are able, check us out in Huntsville, Alabama, y'all. That party is going to be live and in living color. It is going down in Huntsville. First annual Steppin In Huntsville. And don't forget, like I said, we got Crush and Cream coming up here in August the 10th through the 13th. And then, of course, we're going to be at the world's largest this year, y'all, broadcasting live, doing what we do with my co-host, Ambassador DJ Kevin Nevels. And then we got Denim and Diamonds, y'all, September the 29th, 30th. And it's going to be super duper live there as well. And then, of course, y'all can't forget Texas Heat, man. Oh, And before I go, let me tell y'all, a little something came across the pipe today, came across the wire today, you dig? Man, listen, when I tell you that 70s party for Texas Heat this year is going to be off the scale, baby, y'all need to show up. And you need to be prepared. You need to have your 70s gear. I know we talked about themes and stuff earlier, but I promise you, man, that 70s party, that whole event has really turned out to be a phenomenal event. But I'm telling y'all right now, if it's an event that you must hit, you still got plenty of time to get your preparations in order, you got to come to Texas Heat. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna look, here she come again. What now?
Did you say for third weekend in August?
Third weekend.
Texas?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we did. We talked about it at the beginning of the show, but I'm going to say it again. Next month, y'all.
You want to get Tracy Lacey's phone number?
Third weekend in Houston. Next third weekend. It's going down again. The third weekends be off the chain in Houston. We're going to be there. The theme for for Faces of Houston on that Saturday is black and red. Now, on Friday, you got my man Daryl Smooth Greenwood and Ron Brown doing their thing with the Steppers Lounge. That's going to be off the chain. We're going to be putting up information. In fact, I'm going to be putting out a flyer here in the next couple of days, so y'all get ready for all of that. But I'm telling you, these events that we support, please understand, we not only support those who support us, but we support people who we know are in this game because they love it, not because they're trying to extract money out of the people who love it as well. So and I don't want y'all to misunderstand me, because people misconstrue your words. I don't want y'all to misunderstand me. Yes, people should get paid for what they do. Yes, these events cost money sometimes, a little more than others, but nonetheless, the people who put them on deserve to be compensated for their time, their energy, and all of their efforts. So don't misunderstand. But I am saying that it can be made reasonable. And as long as these events that I support are, as long as you hear them come across this desk, it is stuff that Inside Steppin and Brian Forbes, DJ Be Real, are supportive of. And not just because they are, they want us to be there, a part of their broadcast and that type of thing, because we do talk about stuff that we're not going to be at. And at the end of the day, if I know that you are a person who operates with good moral compass, and your intent in this game is to be about the people, Inside Steppin got your back. If you're doing anything else, I'm going to drag you. Anyway, I want everybody to have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Get with us next Tuesday before we're going to talk about a little something before we head out and head to Huntsville, y'all. Love y'all, and ain't nothing you could do about it, in the words of my man, Tony Adaway. Peace, y'all. We up out of here. The views and opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of its host, Urban Arts Enterprises, or its advertisers or affiliates, and are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views and positions of any entities they represent.